what's going on, guys? It is Foxydude RTG here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are back on the FC26 Arsenal RTG, and today we have got a couple of things to kind of go through and catch up with on the series, and some players that need to be added. If you guys end up enjoying today's video though, feel free to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well, and let's get straight into it. First things first, I'm recording this video the day after Arsenal beat Brighton 2-0 in the Carabao Cup, and this is quite a special video to be recording, or just to be back onto FC playing with the Arsenal team. More so because the game against Brighton was actually the very first time ever that I've been able to get down to the Emirates and watch Arsenal play. I've never had the opportunity to do it. I've had a ticket in the past to a game, and then I couldn't get to the game because the Queen passed away and all the games got cancelled, and then it got rescheduled when I couldn't go. And I've really struggled to find myself tickets. However, I did manage to get myself into the ballot and win a ticket to watch Arsenal versus Brighton. And it was a night that I will never forget. So I'm really pleased that I've been able to see the club. And that means that I have a better connection now with my team and my players. And we've got some new additions. First things first, you know who's coming in. William Saliba is now officially part of the club. I have played games, I'm not going to lie, so he has played 7 games. I bought him for 61k at the time. He's kind of close to that region, but give or take. And we now actually have an icon in the club because Robert Pires is now an Arsenal player, because there was the SBC for the base icon matchday player pick, which was between Hernandez, Paul Scholes and Pires. Now, of course, when Pires has already played for Arsenal for the majority of the years in his career, you gotta pick him. And that's exactly what we're doing. So Pires is into the team again. He has played some games, played quite well actually, to be fair. And this is how we are rocking with the side. So, with that being said and done, we're going to get into things. I'm also going to be a nuisance and change some kit numbers around, because it's quite annoying that they aren't who they should be, to be honest. I'm a bit of one. I'm one of those type of guys. I'm one of those. But anyway, what we're going to do, it is going to be boring. I'm not going to lie to you. I am going to be just playing some squad battles to try and... What the? Evo Flash. Fast like a man... I can't pronounce my... Holy pace boost. Jesus Christ. Yo, what can we put into here? Can Madueke go into it? Oh my god, he can as well. Oh my god, he'll become, like, really quick. Oh my Jesus Christ. Like, I am so down for this. Do you know what? I'm doing it. Libash. Alright, let's go. How many days do I have to complete? 2 days! What have I got to do? Play 2 matches. Score 2, play 1. Assist 1, win 2. Win 1. And then he gets mad upgrades on the stats, you know. I didn't really pick about what player to put into it, but I put Madueke into it. My problem is that I've got to sub him into the games, but I need to make sure he's on the bench. I need to make sure that Madueke is on the... Madueke is not even in my squad. Oh my god, I am being a rookie here. Sorry, Fox. That's a tough one to take, considering I am a Fox, but there we are. We need Noni immediately for this, because he is going bash straight in there. And now, we're going to get into some games, and we're going to try and complete as much of this Madueke as possible in the time frame that we've got. So, squad battle so far, not doing too badly. I am 15,000 points. I've played 5 matches. Getting better at the game, able to play on Legendary now against the opponents. So we're going to just do the same thing, get onto Legendary, get some games in. We've got to get this Madueke done, man. Let's go. And luckily, I can just sub him into games. I don't have to start him all the time. But let's do this. Let's go. Right, here we go. First game of the episode then. Again, going to be a little bit tricky because we are playing against Legendary, and this is the first time I've really kind of shifted towards playing Legendary, so still got to be on the A game, even though I am playing against the AIs today. And as I say, I've literally just got back off the train home from the Emirates, so I'm not in the mood to play against people online. Go on. Take the touches. Pires making it 1. Great play from Ranieri on the top there, who also scored against Brighton. I am going to be mentioning Brighton a lot, okay? You know when you... Come on, like if you were in the position where you went to go see your favourite football club for the first time, It's better than sex, in my opinion. No problems here. Calafiori sprinting back. He was given a break against... given a break in the midweek fixture. Deservedly so. Lewis Skelly played alright in the first half. Played alright in the second half. Was awful in the first half, I felt. That's a beautiful ball. And then we'll just dink that around. 2-0. Lovely goal there from Victor Gyökeres. I can't lie, I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't see Gyökeres play. But he does need a rest, so, you know. I can't deny the players that I at least was able to see. Well, in fact it was just Zubimendi and Gyökeres, I think, were the only two that I wasn't able to see that weren't like injured players. Saliba, Martinelli, Havertz, Odegaard, Madueke, Jesus, they're all injured, so I wasn't able to see them. That's a cracking headed clearance from them. But apart, you know, players that got full 90-minute rests of bang goal, of Gyökeres and what's it called, Zubimendi. Not the end of the world, especially when I still see the likes of Ranieri, Saka, Gabriel, Declan Rice. I'm not complaining. Is Russo onside? There she is. Fez. This is the point now where on Legendary that I'm just able to, in these easy games, right, I'd be jumping into them and then I'd be playing and winning like, you know, on World Class, sorry, like 7-8-0. Now I'm able to jump into Legendary and just put pen to paper and bum them. So it's quite satisfying. The harder games are still hard, don't get me wrong. Uh-oh, good tackle. I didn't even see Perez making the overlapping run, I can't lie. I thought that was one of their centre-backs, so I tried to just do something different. Never mind, I'm making it 5. And I'm going to confirm my subs now. So we have to bring on Madueke. And I'm going to play him up front, because vibes, I don't really give a shit. We'll bring on Odegaard for Perez. I don't have a defender to cover. I have an idea. Oh, no, bollocks. I put Timber on the... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Calafiori, can he play right back? Or is he only a left back geezer? Left back, centre back, left back. Bollocks. I dropped Timber. I was going to put Timber into Thingy's position. To Calafiori's position and try and put Calafiori... I don't know. I was trying to do something to maybe get Alex Scott off the pitch. It's not going to work, so... I've let him through because I was having a yawn. I can't lie. That's awkward. Well, I've just conceded to... Goal! Odegaard, super sub. Give me some goals. Yeah, I really hope IRL Odegaard just gets fit, like, properly again. Like, he's been so unlucky this season with his injuries. It's not a case of, like, he's, like, a glass ankle or seriously unfit or whatever. Like, all 3 of his injuries have come from being on the wrong end of challenges that have just left him suffering with his injuries. Two games in succession where he gets tackled and then lands awkwardly on the same shoulder, to then returns from the second shoulder injury to getting involved in another heavy tackle on him and then injures his knee. Like, how can you can't write unlucky like Odegaard has been this season. Zuba! Oh. Bosh. What a goal. Odegaard with the second of the game. Nice play from Gyökeres and Madueke. That's the hold-up play that I wanted to do for the first goal, but the one that I missed. Actually gone in. Jesus Christ. That's hilarious. Nice one, Madueke. How has that gone in? That's outrageous. Right, solid game, 9-1. We'll take that first game on. That is the easy one, though, out of the 3 that we got to play. So, you know, we take it as we go along. It's a bit weird me showing the stats when I'm playing squad battles. I never really tend to, but there they are if you want to read them and weep them. But we did what we set out to do. Just get the job done. That's exactly what we did against Brighton as well. Right, into the second game then of the episodes. We're just going to be playing 3 today. AKA the games that it's telling me to play. The three I've got left from the squad battle segment, basically. This is going to be a harder game though, so I've got to concentrate, make sure we make no mistakes, which I probably won't, and then we'll be fine. Do you know what, I was actually right? Again, I'm going off topic to my experience at the Emirates, because you might not be a fan of Arsenal, but you watch these videos. But if you genuinely support Arsenal, right, I'll tell you this, right. My first experience, my only experience of the Emirates so far, in terms of match day, I couldn't have asked for it to go any smoother. Like, I have quite a lot of anxious. Well, I have anxiety. That's the easy. That's why I'm trying to look for it. And I'm just there like, worst case scenario, shit, all this crap is going to happen. You know, fan trouble, can't find my seat, miss the kick-off, all this crap. Anyway, like, for me, I found everything, like, so simple and so calm and relaxing. Like, don't get me wrong, as per what I expected on match day, it was an arse to get on a fucking tube, because every single tube was just rammed with Arsenal fans. But that aside, that's like the only hassle that I had to deal with on the whole thing. Getting to the stadium, pile of piss. I actually know how to get to the stadium from the tube, because I can remember it from when I went to a stadium tour, which was the only other time I'd ever visited the Emirates, like 10 years ago. And then, as soon as I got there, instantly looked at my ticket, was like, where do I need to go, so forth. So I sat in the North Bank, for anyone that really gives a monkeys. And it was like, right, this is the turnstile, or, you know, the gate that you need to go in. And it was so cleanly labelled, like, I'm like, oh, I'm literally right next to where I need to go to get into the ground anyway, but it's, like, alphabetically labelled, and it was so easy. I am fucking annoyed with these bloody AIs and the amount of shielding that they do. Stop it. Oh, fuck God's sake, Killers. So that was easy. Found exactly where I needed to enter into the stadium, no problem. Then I got to find my block. You know, block 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, a million, whatever. Instantly, as soon as I walked through the turnstiles to get into the ground, in fact, my area to, you know, where I'm sitting is right in front of me. Bliss. Then, because I was sat right next to the corner flag, go on, try and get to Russo. For fuck's sake. Because I was sat right next to the corner flag, pretty much, I didn't have to go up any sets of stairs. So I'm like, bless. I've now got like 40 minutes to go, and I got nowhere that I need to go. I could just grab myself a drink and just chill. Tried to look for some shirts, that didn't happen. Mostly because it was rammed and busy, and so I got Yokres, this is a good chance. Go on! And then as soon as the game happened, all the fans were calm. There was literally one fan that I saw that was a bit of a twat, like, because he was standing up and blocking others, so he was just basically trying to be a tough ass to people, but ultimately when he's got like multiple people, quite a lot of people, just basically telling him to sit the fuck down so we can see the game. We don't need to stand up permanently. Then it's fine. So that was calm. And then, say full time, the only thing about full time again was just getting back to the tube, because that shit is busy, which I kind of expect. I've just been mugged off here. Oh, I'm getting mugged off. Stop it. Oh, shit. Good block, Hincapié. He was class in the game as well. But yeah, the whole experience was just super simple, easy, and I loved every second of it. And I'm about to score again here with Victor Yokres because I'm insane. Bash! It was absolutely insane. Loved every second of it. And I just super happy about it right now in the second half of this game. In terms of the actual game itself, from what I saw, what was clear to me is that, I don't know, I found Arsenal less boring to watch in real life than I did sometimes on TV. Because I'll be honest, there are some games where I'm watching Arsenal and it bores the crap out of me. Like, I'm just on my phone constantly, like just browsing through social media or whatever while the game is on, if it's in that dry patch period. But I don't know, I just felt like the game was a lot better for me to watch. Don't get me wrong, it was painful in the first half because we made 10 changes from the side that beat Palace 1-0 on the Premier League. So it took a while for the team to gel. Like, first half, we got battered by Brighton. You know, Lewis Skelly, I thought, was quite ropey. Kepa was good, made some good saves. The centre-back pairing of Mosquera and Hincapié, they actually got along quite well. I thought the pair of them made either good blocks or a great tackle. I remember Mosquera made a brilliant sliding tackle block in the first half. Hincapié with a lot of shielding that I saw him doing as well. Second half, we raised the levels completely. And I want to give a shout-out to Max Dowman, and if I can find him on the game, on NFC, I'll buy him, because he's an absolute fucking wonder kid. Every single time that guy got hold of the ball, he was desperate to beat his man. He would constantly just be causing a massive fucking nightmare for whoever their fullback was that was trying to block him. He just couldn't stop him every single time. There's not one point that I thought Dowman... There was only one time, I think, when Dowman got fairly beat, and that was just strength to strength. Like, he had the ball, was trying to take on his man, and he just had his shirt held, and Not like in a foul way, but, you know, shirt held and then just muscled off the ball. Like, not muscled Gyökeres off the ball. And that was fine. Subs came on and made a huge difference. I thought Timber was brilliant. That run to give Saka the rebounded goal was great. I thought Norgard was alright, to be honest. Big Gabs was... Oh, Gabriel's a fucking unit. I can't lie. And I am officially one of those corner videoing rats, because obviously sat by the corner flag and set pieces for Arsenal. Yes, I had my phone up every time there was a corner next to my corner flag, filming it. We didn't even score a set piece either. We scored 2 lovely goals for Ranieri and scruffy goal for Saka's one, but the first goal was lovely in terms of the work play. Mikel Merino with the backyard of dreams. Boom! Goal! Oh shit! I need to bring on Madueke. Fuck, I'm so engrossed in talking to you guys about how my experience was with Arsenal. I forgot about Madueke. He needs to come on the pitch. Shit. There we go. I'll end up making a mockery of that. There we go. Now he's on. Do you know what also, right, I feel like made my Emirates things more special? Was going there and visiting it under the lights. The Emirates at night, I don't know, it just feels awesome to me. It's like, if I watch, I mean, most of you know that I watch Formula 1, or, you know, I'm addicted to Formula 1. But I love, I fucking hate these AIs when they shield. I love F1 night races, right? I don't like when they're overly done, but like, for example, watching the British Grand Prix at Silverstone versus watching the Singapore Grand Prix at night is a completely different ball game. I love me the night races. Going to visit and watch and play and see a game of Arsenal under the lights at the Emirates, I don't believe can be topped. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer watching footy matches under the lights, or do you prefer watching them, you know, in just normal daytime? Because for me, I'm an under the lights guy. And it was insane. I did go back then the day afterwards, after the game in the morning, because I wanted to go and visit the Armoury, and then I spent a lot of money on Arsenal shit, because why the hell not? AKA a cap, key rings, other souvenirs. I then bought our Arsenal third shirt, the white shirt, and then I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to get Bukayo Saka printed on the back of it. I never get players printed on my shirts, like, ever. But when you're at the Arsenal club shop, and they do all the shirt printings there, just get them printed, innit? Get it done, that's what I'm saying. So I did that as well, so I have spent my fair share of money. And I got the matchday program as well from that one. So that's staying in my room as confirmation of the first match I ever attended. Now that you've been bored with all of that, we have gone ahead and completed the first part of this Flash Evo for Madueke. So if we do that, so now he's going to have, bosh, 92 pace, 80. Oh, bloody hell, love. Right, what do we need to do next? We need to score 2 goals with... Do I have to score 2 goals in comparison using your active Evo player in game? And I've got to play 1 match. We could play the 1 match thing. I'll be honest though, scoring 2 goals against, scoring 2 goals with Madueke is going to be very difficult considering the circumstance I'm finding myself in. AKA, I'm about to play the hardest team on the squad battles for this one. Don't know how I'm going to feel about this. But we got to do what we got to do. What's the team that we're coming up against anyway? Let's have a little nosy nose. What are you saying? Oh, shit. That's really good. But it is a 4-2-4. So as long as I'm defensively solid, I will have plenty of space to attack. Oh, yes. I'm playing the third shirt. Lovely. I prefer if Gyökeres was on this. Bang. Goal. Yeah, instantly, the 4-2-4 that this formation for this for this squad battles match is just going to give me counter-attacking genius joys and just space. But I'm going to be under the cosh in terms of defensive pressure, so let's be careful, shall we? Zubi. Zubi-doo. Bosh. Oh! How's that gone in? What a goal! Lovely. Victor Gyökeres is just a genius. I've apparently completed something because I can see it in the top there. It says scored 2 goals in squad battles or something. I forgot they put in objective trackers. Oh shit. I moved my keeper. I moved my keeper in a squad battles game. You can officially call me a nonce. Go on. Hey! Lovely. I'll do it at half-time. I'll sub up Madueke at half-time. We'll try and get him the... Well, he's going to get the... Is it play one or win one? I can't remember. We're going to get the win... I shouldn't jinx that, should I? We're hopefully going to get the win. And then we should be in a better stead. Scoring the 2 goals, I'm going to have to do that in the easy one. I ain't going to be able to do it in the... Please. Yes! There's 1 goal with Noni Madueke. Now let's try and get the second one. We can get it done in this game. Lovely. That's the ball. That's the one. I am the one your son don't need to get respect upon the street. Done it. There we go. There's my goals with Madueke done. Thank you, Pires. Maybe clubbing him on at halftime was the right thing to do. You never know. No, well, it was, because I got my fucking challenge.
You know what? We take that. We'll take that all day, any day. Victory is what we're here to get, and victory is what we achieve.
And that is the most important piece. And now, we're into the elite category. And the most important thing as well, with being in the elite category, is I've only played half my games. So, I have 8 games left to play to just get multiple points on the board. As many points on the board as I can. But that does mean that we do the next bit of Madueke as well. So we did actually manage to do it in the game. So he now gets a big boost in the physical side of things by the looks of it. No improvement in skill moves. Plus 10 stamina, which is great. Plus 4 jumping, which is great. No change in the acceleration and sprint speed because he's already fast enough. So now we have to assist a goal with Madueke. And we need to win 2 games, which shouldn't really be a problem. That then boosts up his ball control, his dribbling, and his strength. And then we get another big boost in strength, balance, aggression. So big physical boost. But that card looks kind of disgusting. I can't lie to you. With that type of pace, bit low on the shooting side, decent stamina as well coming into play. Bit of finesse shot, low driven. Jeez, I like what I'm seeing. Okay, right. That's going to wrap it up, though, for the episode in general. I'm just going to make sure that I haven't missed anything because I didn't realise. What's the campaign mixed upgrade? Oh, yeah, that. For that. I didn't realise that Evo had even come out. So, Park Ji-sung, I'm not interested in. He never played for Arsenal. Player of the Month, Mbappe, the second version. Holy crap. Hey, go on, let me have a look. Just for vibes. 86, 486s, 487, 587s. What's this? 588s. 689, 7, 8. Oh my god. That is outrageous. Good luck if you're doing that. Rolfo, never played for us. Base Hero Matchday pick. Joe Cole, Lizaru, and Forlan, they never played for Arsenal. Foden, the base icon, which I'm just not doing. Marquee matchups, I can do off camera. That's definitely something. That's new. I haven't seen that one in there unless I'm just blind. Haaland, not part of the Duff. Wesley Franca, never played for us. Paul Pogba, never did. Team of the Weeks, I'm not interested in. And that is kind of that, isn't it? That's going to be the rest of them. All I'm going to do now, I only have 8,000 coins, but I just want to look at some players that I don't have that I'd like to get at some point. So I know Katie McCabe has got herself an inform. She is currently going for a whopping jack shite. But it's the most well-rounded card you're ever going to see in your life. So it's definitely something that I'd be interested in buying. To just use as an option out there at any certain point. We then have... This is going to be expensive. I know it's going to be expensive. I don't even need to justify why it's going to be expensive. Okay, it's actually, considering she's only just come out, I thought she'd be like towards the million coin mark. But Mariona's freaking Scream card. Oh, it's insanely good. Change of the playstyle plus, though. And there's just, but she still has base relentless. And that tiki-taka is just fucking insane sexy. So, yeah, we'd love a bit of that. I'd love to get Eze, because, you know, let it all work out. But, of course, your man's nowhere near the coin value of that one. And then a weird one, I would still like to get Kim Little, her special card. And that goes for jack nothing. Like, literally, I could nearly buy this straight away. But it's still a decent-ish looking just card to just have. somewhere in there. So we could kind of work towards that. But guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. If you did, drop it a like and subscribe if you're new around here as well. Like I said, a little bit of a boring one in terms of the squad battles, gameplay side of things. But also at the same time, it did give me an opportunity to kind of talk about my experience going to the Emirates. So hey ho, I feel like that was kind of worth what I wanted to do with this episode. So if you guys want to see some more though, you know what you got to do. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.